Welcome to Know Your Mobile. I'm Basil, I'm here with the HTC One, and we're talking you through Sense 5. Sense 5 is HTC's custom interface that sits on top of Android 4.1. That's Jelly Bean. Not the latest version, but not far off. Sense 5 is a very different experience to anything we've seen on Android phones before, even HTC phones. And here's why. We'll start by unlocking the phone. Soon as we unlock, we can either unlock by swiping the weather up, weather and time, or we can select from a range of icons down below. You've got your dialer for phone, messaging for messages, a standard unlock, web browser and camera. If we just unlock the phone, we're taken to something that doesn't look like a home screen, and indeed it isn't a traditional home screen. It's called Blink Feed. Blink Feed is the very interesting take on an aggregator from HTC. It looks tiny, it looks very nice. I mean, just refreshes very smoothly, image heavy, really rich way of interacting with your phone. But what does it do? If we swipe up, we've got a range of settings that we can tweak. We can choose our topics and services. We've got it, for example, to pull in information from Facebook and Twitter. We can also get it to pull in calendar information, and information from Zoe Share, which is our camera application. The Guardian, for example, Independent, Reuters, all these key titles are on here. But if you want to browse by category and just select general categories, you can do that as well. Once you've populated your Blink Feed, you can just pull up to update, and it will update very smoothly. It won't update automatically, so you needn't worry about it taking up your data connection or battery life while the phone is in your pocket. What's more, as you can see also, it's pulled in this Google Now information. Again, very nice indeed. What's more, if we tap post to, the little pen icon, we can post straight to Facebook and Twitter, and we can even search for posts, which is really smart, handy. If we swipe to the right, we get rid of Blink Feed. We have a standard Android user interface. What we can also do with this user interface is make it our default. Indeed, Blink Feed doesn't have to be our destination every time we unlock our phone. So if we just long press on a home screen, we can set it as our home and then bypass Blink Feed. Bear in mind, Blink Feed can be useful, even for stock Android fans out there. The reason being, if we, for example, set it just to do Twitter, we can really benefit from having that really quick access. It also sends us straight through to the Twitter client. Now, not everyone loves the Twitter client, a lot of people prefer Plume, but still, it's a relatively stable application that works pretty well. So there is a lot of utility to Blink Feed if you're a general user, but even for stock Android fans, we can see you benefiting from having this on your phone, even if you won't admit it. If we long press the home screen, we can get our overview again, and we can add widgets. Here's where all of HTC's traditional widgets are. So you've still got that, so any HTC Sense fans needn't worry. The dock has your icons which can be rearranged, and in the center is your applications drawer. Applications drawer is very simple. It isn't actually going to look like this by default. It's going to look more like this. So you have a very clean 3x3 grid on your main screen with a clock and weather up top, 3x4 grid on your second screen. The trays actually are only 2 by default, and that's because HTC have included folders in the UI. So that's a really smart element that's made for a much cleaner viewing experience altogether. What we can say therefore about the UI is we're very impressed by what HTC has done. Whether it's as good once we've actually lived with it for a while is up for question. You're going to have to check back to our full review to let us really run you through Blink Feed, the user interface, and Sense 5 in general. But our first impressions, as we said, are pretty good altogether. Hope you've enjoyed our quick look at Sense 5 on the HTC One. If you've got any questions, please fire us a comment below. And if you like this video, click like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching Know Your Mobile.